Hello, everybody. Welcome to Acting from All Angles. I'm so excited because today we're going to be talking about Craving Crushers. And you might be thinking, what does that have to do with acting? Um, but actually, I think it has a lot to do with it. So what we're going to be focusing on is, do you ever feel um, like you're going to benefit from getting in your best shape and like really looking awesome and great, but then you just get these food cravings that will wallop you and you can't stop eating nachos or ice cream or I don't know, whatever. We're going to talk about a way to curb those, which is so exciting. It's very, very liberating. We've got Kalisha on here. Hey, Kalisha, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. And Catherine is here, Catherine Auger, one of my students. Excellent. Okay, but first, let me introduce myself to those of you who don't know me. My name is Julianne Lichty Stratton, and I am the creator of Actors in Action Conservatory of Film and Theater, where we empower the passionate actor with the craft and skills to have a serious acting career. So on this show, we approach acting from all the different angles, every aspect of it. And this is certainly an aspect. So as I was saying, first of all, let me just say, I am not a doctor, nor am I even a health guru. However, I could play and have played both of them, at least one of them, on TV. So, because I'm an actor, but I'm not a doctor. So this is not, medical advice. It's just something that I've learned that's helped me and a couple other people. So let's just talk about this. Oh, and Chris is here, Chris Billion. Chris, I miss you so much. I have some lighting for you to do. I'm so excited. I got these big lights. Anyway, I digress. And Shane is here. Awesome. So many people. Okay, so we all know as actors that we're different types. Some of us are more charactery. Some of us are more leading man, leading lady. Some of us are just really quirky. And there's just many different types that we can be. We all agree with that. And the thing is though, as an actor, we want to look our best, whatever that type is. We want to look our best, and we also want to feel our best. Oh, Charla's here. Hey, Charla. So we want to look our best. We want to feel our best. We want to be able, if we are the leading lady type, some of us there's some ladies or girls that I teach that, well, or just in general, that are so beautiful and they could totally do great with film. Maybe they just need to shape up a little bit. And I am not saying that we need to feed the Hollywood beast of anorexic actresses or actors. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, where is your sweet spot? Where do you feel the best as your type? And do you have things that block you getting there? So like if we look at Chris Pine, who we all adore, he was a little bit hefty, which is fine, but it didn't really suit him, did it? I mean, we're all like, he's a heartthrob. He's so handsome now. He lost some weight. He looks awesome. We adore him. It was his right characters where he fit. So Chris Pine was that. So there's just different things. If you're a character actor and you need to be bigger, that's awesome. But you also want to feel really good. So, there's film versus theater. So the thing is I have discovered this little hack, this little tip that's going to help with cravings, because we have our regimens. We try to work out, we try to eat right, but then we're just like walloped by them. So, and you might be very interested. I call it the magic pill. They say there's no magic pills, but there's one, and it's calcium. I know, it's crazy. It's calcium. This bottle broke when I ordered it. So anyway, but I had to show it to you. So it's calcium. If we take calcium, it actually binds with toxins in our bodies and helps us not to crave stuff so much. And of course, it helps our bones. Of course, it helps a lot of other stuff. But there's been research done that if you take a little bit of calcium, it's going to help you. Now, you do want to take calcium with vitamin D. So I'm going to go through some of these calcium things. You want to take, I know there's a glare on this. You want to take calcium citrate. So there's lots of different calciums you can buy, but you want to get something kind of high end. If you don't have to, but it will help. You can take less if it's high end. So calcium, it needs to say calcium as citrate on it. You don't want to really do calcium carbonate. Is that the other one? There's a couple of other ones. So you want to be selective about this. I got this on Vitacost. Vitacost is this awesome online store for vitamins. And they're way, way cheaper than you would get anywhere else. And it's exactly the same thing. So what you want to do is you want to take calcium. You want some vitamin D in it, definitely, because that helps absorb the calcium. And I have heard you can take up to 3,000 milligrams a day. Now, I've tried that, and it makes me sick to my stomach. So you kind of have to find, again, your sweet spot with taking calcium. You have to find, like, what makes you feel good, what keeps those cravings away, and then what is overkill, because it's going to give you, overkill is it's going to give you a tummy ache, you're going to feel a little nauseous, and it can do kind of crazy things, they say. I went to the health food store and talked to them. They're like, yeah, it can harden your arteries, and it can do all this, give you bone spurs or whatever. So you want to do a delicate balance. You got to find your sweet spot with it. I know this is crazy that I'm talking about calcium on Acting from All Angles, but I find it so helpful. So sometimes, like when I'm having big cravings and I'm like, I just want ice cream, I take a handful of calcium pills, boom, it's gone. And I don't, well, I told you, they say that it binds toxins, which toxins usually keep you, trigger you to crave stuff because it's trying to pad you up like with the fat and the water to protect you from the toxins. So it binds with toxins and gets rid of them. And it makes healthy poop too. I hate to talk about that on here, but you know, it's true. So, okay, so here's another one that I got. I got this at Dave's Nutrition. This is Bone Strength. So this has about 700 milligrams in a serving of it. And it's from algae, Icelandic algae calcium. Pretty fun. And it also has vitamin K2 in it, which is, I didn't realize this, but the lady said, and I've read about it, that K2 tells the calcium to go to your bones. So this is her Bone Strength. You take it at night. I've been taking it at night. If you want, it also has K2, it has vitamin D, has some magnesium in it as well. I just started with this, but I'm liking it. And if you wanted to take a little extra calcium with it, you would take it at the same time, because it's got that vitamin K that's going to tell it to go to the bones. So, but like I said, we're building bones, which is awesome for all of us. And this works for men too, guys. It works for men and for women, but it helps with that. And the extra calcium is just going to help bind with those toxins. Now, I used to use this for years, just plain old Trader Joe's calcium, magnesium, and zinc, which I loved. The only thing is the magnesium can kind of give you the runs if you take too much of it. So you got to be careful with that. But this was great. And I don't think this is calcium. This is it says calcium as carbonate, which is not the best. We want citrate, but this works. This works pretty darn well as long as you don't take too much. I mean, you can pretty much go to any grocery store. Health food stores are better. Check out Vitacost. They are so awesome. They do stuff. In fact, this was like 41 bucks at Dave's. I found the same bottle with, I think, twice as much in it for 22 on Vitacost. See what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy. So let me give you the link to Vitacost. And I don't get any kind of kickback or anything from these guys. I should, I should sign up for that. But maybe one day. I'm too busy right now. But so Vitacost, you can find that stuff on there. I could also add in the links later exactly what it is I got here. So anyway, guys, try it. I'm telling you, it works. It's really, really cool. So you can start to meet your fitness goals. You can start to trim down if you want to, or build muscle if you want to, or whatever it is you want to do to get yourself in that zone. And calcium also has a really calming effect. So it's kind of just like, and magnesium too, if you're going to take some magnesium with it. Just calms you down, makes you a little more zen, a little more, you know, all that stuff. So that's my Facebook Live for today. I hope it helps. I know it's out there, but I would love to hear if you guys try this and how it works. I will put the links to these different things here on here. Okay, cool. So we're going to wrap it up. Next week, we're going to be talking about traction. What are these? Traction with your acting, but I'm just using this as an example. I went for a walk today in the snow with my dogs, and I had to wear these. They keep you from slipping on your head, which I do from time to time. So anyway, getting traction as an actor. We're going to be talking about that next week. And then also I just wanted to tell you again about my audition club that we're doing. I'm doing an online audition club, and it's going really, really well. So I'm going to send a link to that if you guys want to look at it. It's for actors who are wanting to just boost their audition skills and have a weekly practice, a weekly workout. I send out sides 2 days before you get off book. You do that, you do self-taping. It's really great. It builds confidence. It helps you when you're in the lulls of not auditioning, or you can bring in your own auditions and we coach. It does cost a little bit, but it's on there. So if you want to take a look at it. Kalisha Osborne says, thanks, with a smiley face. I'm glad. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching Acting from All Angles. We'll see you next week. And keep abreast of what's going on at AIA CTF, because we're doing some crazy fun things. It's really cool. All right, have a great one. I will see you next time.